This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said,
and he fires one that's intercepted.
No way.
William Jackson with a pick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Fitzpatrick. This will be caught at Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
No.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. John Bates taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm waiting for them to pull up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Play action. Now Jackson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Buying time, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from a yard
Oh my God.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
So, yeah, you sound just like that, girl. What the fuck? Fucking light skin.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Why don't you just go to the studio? Something like that.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Why don't you go to the studio or something like that?
Gibson again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the counter, Gibson, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Good boy.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Fitzpatrick. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They will run it. It's McKissick. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 22, Fitzpatrick. He's got the first down inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And Washington has taken the lead. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
But from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
What is that?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to it. He can't get a throw.
Weak ass nigga not even blocking, bro. Like, that's your weak ass on block, bro. This lacy ass, fat ass, cheeseburger looking ass. Huh?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Come on, no.
And it's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Connects with Duvernay.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Jackson.
Flush to his right.
No. Oh my God. This shit is dookie. This game is ass, bro. This game is dookie. Let me throw the ball so fucking short, bro.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is
why would this
open or
nigga
is
throw the
about
ball
to be
so
open.
low?
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm
My nigga was
available,
open
he's
too. It's
trusting
like
that you
I
are.
had the
In this
vision.
case,
It was
he
my
was
quarterback
not,
failed
and
me.
it turned into disaster for them.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
You on that shit, aren't you? Oh yeah, you on that shit.
Make a step up. $1 million.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They'll go again with Gibson.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now Fitzpatrick. He'll let this go for the end zone.
No, that's a pig, guys. That's a pig.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Now Brown. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
And that's complete to Brown. And he'll get him a first down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Here's Jackson.
He's going to let it fly.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
The game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Here's Carter now on the return.
No.
Now a crease here as he
No! Oh my God!
Just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to
This nigga almost scored on me.
score a touchdown to win the ball
Jesus,
game.
this nigga almost scored on me. It was like 8 seconds left. It was tied up.
But if the receiving team throws a
He got me
pick six
returned the
or
ball
fumbles
back
ball,
on a
gets picked up by
kickoff.
the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
This nigga. Jesus, that shit is fucking crazy.
The Raven offense set at the They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what
No,
you're
I
saying.
got set up. No, no, my fucking game lagged. No, oh, my fucking game. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Oh my god, my game is lagging. Looked like the nigga was in front of him.
You don't usually get a chance
What
to
the
second
fuck,
one.
bro?
I'm not sure the analytics on it.
Why is my game lagging? Boy, what are you doing? Listen.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
What can Fitzpatrick do in the OT?
No.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Teach you what? How am I supposed to teach you that? What the fuck?
Jackson. Flushed out right. Back to Brown this time.
I know where you just expected that from me. I know where you just expected that from me.
Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
He's going to lose 17 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
Oh, it's so fumbling on that place, man.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
I like seeing it.
Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
I ain't gonna lie. Bro, good game,
Going
fam.
for it on 4th down. They go play action with Jackson.
This
Buy some
nigga.
time right.
Oh, good game.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier when he threw his second
Go ahead, do your
interception. I mean,
thing.
who would have
Yeah.
thought? A quarterback of his
Do your
caliber
thing.
picked now 5 times.
Huh?
It's beyond stunning to me because
No.
used to
Set your
have
phone up.
maybe a
Yeah.
quarterback with less experience or less
Nothing.
talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd and short, going with a tight end.
You?
And he's going to have the first
No, I'm
down
looking at
yardage
you.
as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Okay, yeah. You.
You
know you fine.
The chest of Joey Sly. This to win it in overtime. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Don't count.
3 tight ends in the ball
Oh my
game.
God,
First and 10.
yeah. You better get me off the game.
Here's a dude to give
Yo, I don't want to play this game no more.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 121 yards rushing for him now as he's just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
I don't know what's
Now
wrong.
remember, this one is
No. Go back. I'm off the